I want to be able to speak French fluently. I want to find out what caused the problem. I want to find someplace quiet to study. I want to get a connecting flight to Boston. I want to go over it again in more detail. I want to go to Australia with my family. I want to see you in my office right now. I want to speak to the person in charge. I want to thank you for what you did for Tom. I'm afraid Tom doesn't want to talk to you. I'm going for a run. Do you want to come? If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. If you don't want to talk to me, that's fine. If you want to go with them, you must hurry. If you want to speak to me, please call me up. If you want to stay here, you're welcome to. The less I work, the less I want to work. Please just tell me what it is you want to do. There are so many places I want to visit. This is exactly the book that I want to read. Tom didn't want to do what Mary suggested. Tom didn't want to know about my problems. Tom doesn't want to answer Mary's message. Tom doesn't want to take part in the ceremony. Tom doesn't want to take that kind of risk. Tom says he doesn't want to study French. We don't want to create any new problems. What do you want to give Tom for his birthday? What does your son want to be when he grows up? Why would anyone want to swim in this river? Why would you ever want to do a job like that? You must work hard if you want to succeed. All I want to do is hang out with you guys. Do you have any idea who might want to do that? Do you really want to sell your house right now? Do you want to go grab a hot dog or something? Do you want to know my first impression of Tom? Do you want to talk about what happened today? I didn't want to go to Tom and Mary's wedding. I didn't want to leave without saying goodbye. I didn't want to leave without saying thank you. I don't really understand what you want to say. I don't want to be stuck in an office all day. I don't want to be the one to tell Tom that. I just want to improve as much as I can. I just want to keep things nice and simple. I thought you might want to see Tom right away. I want to do everything I'm expected to do. I want to get out of here as soon as possible. I want to have something to remember you by. I want to keep my room as neat as possible. If you don't want to read, then don't read. If you want to come for a visit, please do. It doesn't sound to me like you want to talk. So, what did you want to talk to me about? Tell Tom I want to talk to him right away. There's still so much I want to say to Tom. Tom didn't want to have anything to do with you. Tom didn't want to let Mary into his house. Tom didn't want to think about the situation. Tom doesn't want to be seen talking to Mary. Tom doesn't want to deal with this problem now. Tom doesn't want to do anything to hurt Mary. Tom tells me you might want to stay with us. We just want to ask Tom a few questions. Why would I want to spy on Tom for you? You want to go to Boston with Tom, don't you? All of us want to live as long as possible. Do you want to join us for a drink afterwards? I can't kiss you the way you want to be kissed. I just don't want to see you get disappointed. I just want to ask Tom a few questions. I just want to make sure this isn't poison. I want to find out what Tom did yesterday. I want to hear all about your trip to Boston. Maybe Tom thought you wouldn't want to see him. That's a filthy job and I don't want to do it. That's exactly what I want to talk to you about. Tom doesn't want to do his homework right now. Tom doesn't want to talk about this anymore. Tom told me he doesn't want to work with you. Wait a minute, I want to tell you something. Why don't you ever want to talk about the past? Do you want to watch the baseball game on TV? I certainly wouldn't want to be seen with Tom. I didn't want to make the same mistake twice. I didn't want to spend any more time in bed. I didn't want to spend any more time in jail. I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. I want to ask them when their wedding day is. I want to ask you some questions about Tom.